Ah, yes. Weeknight is on right now. It's big. Check on it right now. Weeknight is Weeknight there telling you the fun music and fun. The resource that can walk about this here. Karaoke animations and for the first time, Mr. M. That's right. They're all going to help Mr. Muller out. Yes, yes, yes. The resource we have for folks at home.
After tonight's Weeknight Update episode, we've got some new surprises from Voodoo with Voodoo's Late Night Magic Show. Believe it or not, he is truly incredible. And to wrap tonight's program up, let's party up with Joey Headphones with a Headphones Hour. Works all the time.
Perfect. I like that. Weeknight, roll right now a Weeknight update. So stay right there. Weeknight update has had a 12-year history of doing things that no other late night show would. You don't believe me? Well, let the show begin. Because it is that time. Let's get it! From the YouTube show, a place that Rowan Blanchard will never visit, it's Weeknight there with Ellie Muller. And now, a man who I think that Rowan Blanchard is not as popular as Sophia Carson is, Mr. Ellie Gummy Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I am Ellie Gummy Muller in Summer Cross Office. Let's do this thing, alright? Baby Blum Creations made the theme song, Diamond Academy made the bumpers, and Fabrice Walsh, aka Rocky Botanic, aka Rocky Botanic, made the previews. Diamond Academy made the bumpers. Baby Blum Creations made the theme song, and Fabrice Walsh, aka Rocky Botanic, made the previews. Oh my goodness. They always do that, and they always will be credited for those things because, that's what they've done. With this program. Now, tonight's Shoutout Spotlight, that's our Fabrice Walsh, aka Walkabout 10, with some artwork and things like that. Diamond Academy with his reactions and with his animated programs. He has a new one in the works, and hopefully that will be up very, very soon on his channel. Mr. M has some random stuff, including some tributes to old commercials, actually old goldfish commercials. Karaoke Animation has some animated stuff. Plumber J2 exclamation mark with game show related stuff and things like that. And Specs Barcan has some fan edits. Alright. Now, what's up? What's up with Rowan Blanchard? An actress who was deemed annoying by Smurf vlogs. Well, this episode will probably shock him. And this episode will probably anger Rowan. But who cares? Now, she feels like she's in control on the new show entitled Snowpiercer. Come on. She went from Disney to TNT. Low blow alert. Now, she said she loves to work with Sean Bean and Jennifer Connelly. She called them professional and funny. Wow. Ben Savage and Danielle Fishel are crying right now. Yikes. I'd hate to see them reunite on a random Disney Plus special. Man, that would have been rough. Wouldn't you agree, folks? I mean, especially considering the fact that, sometimes, things just, went from, sometimes things just go from being way up there to way down the bottom, and, well, oh man, I messed up that punchline right there. Oh boy, what am I going to do? Let's talk to Bob Lotion. Let's see. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it is. Yes, that's right. It's Lotion time. Let's see what's going on now, huh? Really, Rowan Blanchard? Really? You decided to work with legends instead of, legends who made Disney and ABC what they are today. Wait a minute. Does that sound right? Yeah. Anyway. You know, and you say that the legends are better than who you actually worked with for 3 years? Something's up here. I'm sorry. I gotta go. That was interesting. MP, let's go. Top 8 this time. Let's go, huh? Okay, what's the category? Tonight's category, top 8 people who Rowan Blanchard would love to work with. Number 8, Andy Daly. Number 7, Alec Baldwin. Number 6, Victoria Justice. Number 5, Ariana Grande. Number 4, Kelly Clarkson. Number 3, Jennifer Hudson. Number 2, Jerry Springer. And number 1, Daisy Fuentes. Now, why does she want to work with those people and not people like Sophia Carson? Well, she thought that people who nobody cares about in Hollywood anymore would be better suit her career than a big name celebrity. Which is also why she will never appear on Dancing with the Stars. Thank you. Thank you, MP. When we return, we'll have some talking time and also coming up, the Hall of Wonders. You're watching Weeknight Update. Spin around with us, will you? Here it is, your Violent Night.
Hide! Did they see us?
I hope not.
Are they gone? I hope so.
It's Nick at night. Makes the world seem bright. So tune it in and keep on watching Nick at night. All night, every night.
If you've had it with the rising cost of carpeting, here's good news. Empire makes it easy for you to get the good carpeting you want at a price you can afford. Empire has carpeting from $6.95 a yard, and that's not all. That $6.95 includes polyfoam padding and professional installation. And that's not all. You don't even have to leave your house. Just call Empire at 588-2300 and you can see samples in your home tonight. And even that's not all. You'll have delivery within days and credit terms too, with no installment payments for 60 days. Now, is that all? Nope. If you buy 2 rooms or more, you get this Bissell Rug Shampooer, free from Empire. So call Empire. You'll get carpeting from $6.95 a yard, installed, with padding, delivery in just days, credit terms, no installment payments for 60 days, and a free shampooer. From Empire, the Carpet King.
588-2300 Empire.
That's all.
Edward Scott and the boys. Ed, how on earth were you able to put your own spin on the Ode to Joy song? It's not easy. First, I had to go deep into myself and see what we meant. How can I turn classic songs into jazzed up hits? And is that what you did after that? No, actually, after some prayers, meditation, and some practice, I managed to do just that. Well, good for you. And keep being blessed. You too, sir. Thank you. Coming up, we're going to have a little bit of a thing called talking time. First, though, my team and I have done it again. We have created another installment of the Hall of Wonders, and this time, you're going to love it. Take a look at this, will you? This will be...
Disclaimer, the Hall of Wonders is kind of like dog soup on E! Animation Network, but it does have some weird jokes. That is a certain thing, so please enjoy this. We worked so hard on this.
Hey, boss, did Sophia Carson give you that surprise?
Oh yeah, it was just plain sensational. Of course, I later got a call from Rowan Blanchard. What did she say? Well, she said she's jealous of all the fame that Sophia Carson received on Disney Club because of her voice, and that she hated how her former co-stars were being treated by us.
Come on, we didn't treat them horribly, and we're messing with your sweetheart.
Gentlemen, we just got this footage back from the Nick at Night cameras, and it doesn't look good.
How bad is it?
Just look.
Listen here, Steve. We don't care if you're trying to protect Mr. Muller and his team. We're mad at this, and we need to find them.
What are you two going to do about it, huh?
First, we're going to find Sophia Carson and eat her. Then, we're going to eat you.
Molly, we're going to go on stage and beat everyone else. We're lions. That's what we do.
Everyone!
Where are you going, Steve?
Since you were here, we were getting ready to beat you.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Hey!
We need to get to the show before those lions eat us. Fun fact, lions are very dangerous when they're hungry.
Let's go! From Nickelodeon Studios in sunny Orlando, Florida, Nick at Night proudly presents the Hall of Wonders. This morning, jokes about Rowan Blanchard, crazy drawings, and as always, the tiny kids. Ladies and gentlemen, do not fear Rowan Blanchard. They are Dave Aladdin and Mr. Tables.
Thank you so much. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hall of Wonders. My name is Dave Aladdin.
And I'm Mr. Tables. We're talking about Rowan Blanchard this morning.
A very strange celebrity, right?
She's also totally furious, man.
I hope that she doesn't come over here. Otherwise, we'll be in big trouble.
You're telling me? I'm still scared of her after what she did backstage. Who turned her into Sophia Carpenter at the Lions anyway?
Sophia Carson. They tried to mess with her and Mr. Muller last week while they were dating. So, she turned them into lions.
Ah, I see. Well, let's talk about what Rowan Blanchard is up to. Okay, so Warren is playing Alexandra Capito on the show entitled Snowpiercer. And she recently said she finally feels like she's in control. Yeah, right, she went from being on Disney to being on TNT. That's not a jump, that's a fall.
Yeah, especially due to the fact that nobody's even watching that show. Check this out. Rowan said that Jennifer Connelly is the most professional actress that she has ever worked with. Meanwhile, Danielle Fishel is crying in her cardboard shack.
That was a huge blow for her, huh?
She was her TV mom. By the way, she pretended that her TV dad Ben Sadish was a ghost, and that's rough.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I have the bonus drawing, and it's pretty deep.
Oh no.
Rowan Blanchard and Sabrina Carpenter have made amends with Ben Savage and Danielle Fishel, and they were turned back to normal. Now, they're all mad at us. They're already trying to get Mr. Muller and Sophia Carson, but they want to stop over here first.
Really? They're going to get us?
Really? They're going to get us?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yikes.
We know all about your little show.
We also know about Sophia Carson and Mr. Ellie Kung E. Muller, and we are not happy.
You were responsible for Girl Meets World getting cancelled, and you're about to pay.
This does not look good.
Oh no! You can't do this to us!
What did you do to Sophia Carson, you goofballs? Nothing much.
Actually, we put her in a pot filled with water.
I don't like this. Not one bit.
You four aren't going to get away with this.
That's right, you're going to be arrested for trying to make soup out of all of us, and you're going to be in even bigger trouble for making a meal out of Sophia Carson.
Oh, no. This will not look good on our demo reels.
I told you that this was an awful idea, Danielle.
Sorry.
Okay. You guys are going to get it. We'll see you next week. The museum is now closed. This has been the Hall of Wonders. Now back to Weeknight updates. Rowan Blanchard Spectacular. Then stay tuned for the extremely early show starring Sophia Carson. That's all still to come on Nick at Night.
finally have my own late night talk show, and I'm finally free from the four dorks who put me in a big pot.
Yeah, and you also have a date with Mr. Muller in a little while.
Oh, yeah.
The whole point is painted, cooked, oiled, and kissed at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando at Universal Studios, Florida.
QB the Tubi, bringing you beautiful true blue TV delight. QB the Tubi, I love what you do because you bring me Nick at night.
What do you think? Was that clever? Was that a great Hall of Wonders episode? Man, I gotta tell you something. You know, I think we've really cooked up a really good one for you tonight. That one, yes indeed. And now since we've gotten that out of the way, how about some talking time? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Now, check this out, okay? Rowan Blanchard from the classic Disney Channel show Girl Meets World, which is a spin-off of Boy Meets World. Yeah, I don't want to get too far into that because you've already known that from all those old videos about that, so let that go. Anyway, she is now, listen to this, on a new program entitled Snowpiercer. Yeah, I know. She is on the show entitled Snowpiercer, a TNT sci-fi drama that basically has a 1001 car long train revolving around the world indefinitely. The globe itself is frozen, essentially lifeless, because of an experiment that's supposed to reverse the devastating effects of global warming. Actually, that experiment didn't go so well at all. And Warren is playing Alexandra Cavill, who is Melanie's daughter. And they had just been reunited. So now, the writers have to come up with, okay, well, now there's a daughter involved, we gotta figure out, how can we get the mother and daughter bond, to be a lot stronger, because they hadn't seen one another in a little over 7 years, so that's going to be tough. And yet, Rowan feels like she is more powerful, that she feels more powerful now than she was, when she was doing Girl Meets World. And I can understand that, because she was on Disney Channel, and Disney Channel doesn't really allow you to fully express yourself and things like that. Yeah, I understand. It's just that, do you really think that it's a huge jump in the right direction by going from Disney Channel to TNT? I mean, think about it this way. Disney was basically, a place where, careers are made, and then people who leave for Disney, their careers, fall off a cliff very, very quickly. All right, I don't need to tell you how many former Disney Channel stars, are still in Hollywood today. I don't need to tell you that, all right, because you already know. But anyway, she said that. Once I got onto the set and saw the cast and set physically, it became easier for me to conceptualize. You see, she thought that the whole thing was ridiculous because it was very cold and things like that. And she said, okay, what would it really be like having so few resources, answering to so many people, and being a part of this weird world where I'm half a child, but not really, because everyone's been treating me like an adult my whole life. I don't know. I mean, something's odd around here. Something's odd. I don't know what, but I don't know if it's the right show. Meanwhile, like she said, she really likes working with Sean Bean and Jennifer Connelly. Calling Jennifer Connelly the most professional and just careful person that she has worked with. And she said her work ethic and her brain, are both very amazing things. As for and she called Sean, amazing and super funny. Asked for comment about the whole thing. Her former co-stars Ben Savage and Danielle Fisher slammed the door in the reporter's face. On the reporter's face. That's what that one reporter did. One reporter actually did that to the both of them. They slammed the door on that reporter's face. Why? Because she really hurt their feelings. She said it was her most challenging role yet. And she also called Snowpiercer fun. Yeah. Anything that makes her free, that's a fun experience for her. Of course, knowing that not too many people in Hollywood would call her after 2021 ends, that pretty much screams why nobody really cares about Rowan Blanchard. But again, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. And again, I could also be right. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching this installment of Weeknight Update. Make sure now that you stay tuned for the ending experiments, because there will be a lot of crazy stuff on during that portion. There'll be an interview. There'll be some sketches. There'll be some music. A whole lot of crazy stuff. All right. So you stay tuned for the ending experiments, and I'll see you back here on Monday. That's the news. And I'm out, skis. Farewell, bye, farewell. Attention. What you're about to see is something completely random, strange, crazy, and funny. Also, prior to the airing of this installment of the ending experiments, Fabrice Walsh, Shake Rocky Roll 10, had some problems, getting the actual final version of some of the parts done, aka the interview. Hopefully by the time you see this, everything will be fixed up on his end, and hopefully everything will be pretty much all good. With that being said, take a look at this. The ending experiments are happening right now. That's right, the ending experiments are happening right now. Let's take a look and see what is going on now, huh? This time for another Weeknight Update interview / Nick at Night exclusive, we are talking to Mr. M, aka Dylan Red 5. He is the newest Not Ready for Late Night player, and we are going to talk to him. Let's do this thing.
On a Friday night yet.
Mr. M, aka Dylan, I'm just going to call you Dylan for this one. Dylan, thank you so much for joining our program. You know what? Let's get this started. How did you find out about Weeknight Update?
Well, Ellie, I don't think I would say too much about it. Well, I find it really good.
I see. And what do you like the most about making YouTube videos, and why? Who are your top 5 favorite YouTubers of all time, and why?
My best 5 users are Dre Higby, D Tom, Camry Mones, you, and Aaliyah Fan 2005.
Interesting. Why, thank you. I'm flattered. What was your very first YouTube video?
The first video I've watched after Cars 2005 teaser trailer is Chicken Little 2, but it's the video game one. It was called Ace in Action. I thought it was the actual Chicken Little 2 movie, but it was a video game. Well, I could pretend it's the sequel. Well, hey, I respect everyone's opinion on the first movie.
Very well. Very classic. Now, you've been doing some voiceover work for a while now. Who are your favorite characters to play and why?
My most favorite character to voice is Dexter in Dre Higbee's video, Dashin' Dot Show.
Hey! What are you two doing in my sandbox?
Your sandbox?
If I said this is my sandbox, then this is my sandbox. So get out. And don't you even think about coming near, or else I'm gonna throw sand in your eyes.
Unfortunately, the video was deleted. However, a username 76OT15 Anime and PBS Kids Yes and Mangu No VGCP had re-uploaded a video about 2 weeks before the first day of May.
Okay, now we just saw your very first performance on Weeknight Update. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy your first performance on Weeknight Update?
I find it pretty good and I enjoy it.
Very well. Now, everybody knows by now that my celebrity crush, my all-time celebrity crush right now is Sophia Carson. Who is your celebrity crush?
Well, I don't know anything about the celebrity crush, but I'm just a cartoon person.
I understand. Well, someday you will. Don't worry. And finally, you have told me a while back that, on Twitter that you have participated in marathons before. What was your fastest time?
My fastest time is I just ran my own game.
I see. Well, good work. Good work. Congratulations. Well, thank you so much once again for being here with us on the program. We are going to have a fun time together on this program. I'm telling you that right now. Folks, thank you so much for paying attention to this, and we'll see you back here again on Monday. Enjoy the rest of the NA experiments. Thank you so much. Hey folks, look, you should always be careful when you're choosing what to do on your own show. Alright? You gotta be careful, because otherwise you might get into some problems. Alright? For example, you gotta be careful when you have certain background noises, because people might think, that guy you're doing a show from a factory or something like that? Yeah. Of course, this is what happens when you have a situation when you have an old exercise bike. Hey, why not use me sometimes, huh? Hey, someone is using me. Okay. It's been a while since you used me. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah, I like that. Next time, make it a little longer. See what I mean? So, think about it. This bed says, don't trust Rowan Blanchard. She's just plain nuts. I must say that was bizarre. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Wall?
Facts.
Rowan Blanchard. After only doing 3 years on the Disney Channel, with the Girl Meets World. Well, 4 if you count the pilot and the actual pilot that didn't make it to the airwaves and things like that. You just came off of that, right? And you are going to TNT, or you've just started something on TNT. Rowan, why? You do know that the people at TNT, they don't really care too much about shows like yours, okay? They really don't. Alright? So, think about it. Think. So what did we learn tonight? Or this morning, or whatever? Well, tonight we learned that Rowan Blanchard is a nutcase for choosing Jennifer Connelly as her favorite actress, and she just worked with someone who literally changed everything for Disney. You know what? We also learned that she is nutso for choosing another celebrity as her favorite actor instead of the same guy who worked with the actress that I mentioned before. And we learned that Rowan Blanchard is just plain awkward. We gotta move, but you know what? Keep tuning in Weeknight Update, because you never know what's going to happen next. Now, here it is, your musical performance time.
And now, jazzing your stress away, it's the musical performance time.
Alright, folks. You asked for it. Well, I'm going to give it to you. Another musical performance time bit. And this time, I'm going to take you on a little journey. See if you can remember this song.
When life seems dull, here's how to make things bright. Get classic TV pleasure from Nick at Night.
Nick at Night.